Hey, what's up everyone? This is Ray. Today I'm gonna bring you guys a short review and some detailed stuff about this Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo Evolution. First of all, I wanna introduce myself. I'm a car reviewer and I make a lot of car videos and test drives. Basically 99% of my audience are in China. Most of my works and my videos are in Mandarin or Chinese, but for this car, I'm deciding that I have to speak English to give you guys a short review about this one, since it is really rare to meet one and to get a very close look at it. So let's start. Right now I'm in State College, Pennsylvania. I'm directly in the Mercedes-Benz of State College because the owner of this baby, he put this one in the showroom. You can see there's a little Chinese flag here, so you know what I mean. I don't know how many Super Trofeo Evolution Lamborghini has produced, but I know is there are only 6 in the US. One is here. I don't know where are those 5 locates, but what I care is I'm just right next to it. So this one will be the 2018 weapon for Lamborghini Squadron Course to join the competition. This baby is 1000% for track and it is road illegal in the US. The front nose and the diffuser was inspired by the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. But this one has a bigger carbon fiber front lip and there's a wing blade around here. Doesn't like other regular Huracan or even Performante. This one has a huge front intake vent. And I can say almost 90% of this car, all those parts are made from carbon fiber, especially from the Lamborghini brand new composite carbon fiber. Because all the main purpose of this body kit and this design is help this brand new one to reduce weight. So they use the OMP red cloth tow hook to reduce it. I think you guys all know all those supercars, mid-engine or real engine cars, they have the front trunk, but this one doesn't have any trunk space. As you can see, there are 2 big holes cutting in the front trunk area. According to Lamborghini, they claims that this additional intake will increase around 3% of its maximum torque. And also in the center of the front hood area, and there is a direct air tunnel which makes the air directly getting to the car. Let's check the wheel. The central lock is called a monolock system, and the rim is made by Speedline. It's super lightweight and forged rim. And you guys know, in order to have the best handling and turning, it's only an 18-inch wheel. And along with the wheel, it's the Pirelli very sticky tire. Look at this quarter panel area. They cut out 9 slots in order to drop down the temperature of the front brake area. Alright, you guys all know all those professional race cars, they don't have glasses. This is the lightweight and a very sturdy plastic. There's a window, you can open it and you can drag some air inside. On the door panel, there are several new sponsorship sticker. Roger Dubu, which is the luxury watch brand, has took place the old one, which was a Black Pen, and they became the new sponsorship of the Lamborghini racing course. And Pertamina is an oil and gas company in Indonesia. And look at this side skirt. Even the side skirt is in carbon fiber. And just right next to the air intake area, there is a very sharp vertical air blades, which makes this car looks wider and more sharper. You guys know this is a professional race car, so when you go into the pit, you can fuel on both sides. You just put the fuel gun into here and stick into it. That's it. Oh, by the way, this car only drinks high quality race fuel. Since this is a brand new body kit, so the Lamborghini racing team, they said they concentrate on those aerodynamic designs and statistics. And that's why this Super Trofeo Evolution will have a different wind tunnel along here, which can help the air go through it and make the body stable. The rear wheel is also 18-inch. Tire is a little bit wider than the front one. This one is a 315 and the front one is a 305. As you can notice that both of the front and rear area, they didn't use the big one, 6-piston Brembo brake caliper, because Lamborghini wants to squeeze the weight of the car. That should be very easy to understand, huh? For me, the best place of this car is the top and the hood. This version is very rare. If you order the 2018 one, you can get pretty much the same car but without those stickers. All those stickers, especially on the top, They're only exclusive for this version. And as I told you, there are only 6 in the US. This track car shares around 70% of the parts of a regular Huracan, and they're using the same engine. It has the same V10 natural aspirated engine. Maybe you think Lamborghini cranked this car into 700 horsepower, but actually, in order to make this car balanced on track, Lamborghini only tuned 620 horsepower. And this is a rear-wheel drive car. You can think this one is the track version of the Huracan LP580-2. And also there's an air scope which leads more air into the engine bay. And different with other Lamborghinis, even the Performante, you can see all those thin cut on the engine hood. This will help the engine bay to cool down more faster and also provides more downforce. I absolutely love this area of the Super Trofeo Evolution. Look at this huge GT wings. It made from carbon fiber, and you can see those 2 vertical and little slope over here. These are all for the best aerodynamics. At the rear area, you can only see 2 regular Huracan taillights, and there's a blinking lights. All of these slots are empty. The air damper and the rear diffuser are made from carbon fiber. You can see it looks really hard to get inside a race car. And actually, this is the very first time for me to get inside a race car. And there's no floor mats. The bucket seat is really tight. Wow, it feels really amazing because this bucket seat holds you really tight, which makes me feel very safe. Basically everything in the car except the dashboard, the steering wheel, and the center console. Everything else we took out, and there's only one seat, the driver's seat. I think we can take a look at this steering wheel. You can take it off just pressing this. So this is made by Alcantara and carbon fiber. There are a lot of colorful buttons on it. The orange one, which means radio, you can connect with your team or teammates. Flash when you're going to pass the front car. Neutral means in gear, wiper, you know. When it's raining, pit, it will automatically set the speed limit when you get into the pit area. Alarm is to clean all those alarm error code on the screen. A page you can scroll down informations. The reverse is the R gear. Interestingly, there are 2 knobs here you can tweak it. The green knob has different levels and it controls the ABS positions. The red one has 9 different levels. You can use this to change the traction control of the car. Behind it is a quick release plate, and these 2 are really heavy metal, high quality pedal shifter. You can use the pedal shifter to control the 6-speed sequential gearbox. And also there are around 15 different buttons here. Start button, ignition, main, fold, everything else. So basically that's it. I'm 6'2". You can see it's really hard for me to get inside and outside. Okay, let's put the Mini back into the driver's seat. Good luck. I know you guys want to check the engine bay, but unfortunately that one was fixed. Really want to test drive it, but since this is a street illegal car, and also the fuel tank is empty, I will start it up for you guys just to check the sound and let you guys know how to start it up. hope you guys enjoyed this. I think this is pretty much the very first close lookup and short reviews of this super fancy Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo Evolution. And if you guys like it, don't forget to thumb up, and if you guys want, subscribe. As I told you, all my car reviews and test drives are in Chinese Mandarin, so this is gonna be the very first English review version. Thank you very much.